Okay. Normal is nothing. It is a perpendicular vector to a tangent vector. Okay. Suppose this is a curve and this is tangent. Tangent is what? A line which touches the curve, right? And when any line is perpendicular to tangent vector is called normal vector. This is normal vector and this is tangent vector. And what is this? This is curve, right? Yes. Any vector which is perpendicular. Perpendicular means orthogonal to every vector in the plane is called normal vector. In this chapter, we will learn how to find normal vector. Why normal vector is important? Normal vector is important for finding gradient. I will discuss later what is gradient for directional derivative. Yes, for directional derivative. Okay. So yes, normal vector is used in many cases. Sometimes it is used in finding volume. Okay. So in this section, by the end of this section, you will learn how to find normal vector. See, this is main formula for finding normal vector. Okay. See, this formula you can use. What is x0, y0, and z0? This is position vector, or you can say point from which tangent lies, right? This is a point, and it is perpendicular to this plane. Okay, and this is normal vector. So equation of normal vector is what? A into x minus x naught plus b y minus y naught plus c z minus z naught. And what is ABC? ABC is normal vector. So this is what? Normal equation. It can be origin, it can be any point. Yeah, this is normal vector actually. R minus R0. R is what? Position vector. You know R is a general value of x, y, z. And R0 is what? A specific, you can say particular point. So you know R minus R0. This is not R, this is vector R minus R0. So dot N. You know R is what? X minus X, Y, Z minus X0, Y0, Z0 dot product with normal vector ABC. Okay. When you do simplification, you will get X minus X0, comma, Y minus Y0, comma, Z minus Z0 dot product with ABC. And you know how to do dot product? A into X minus X0 plus B into Y minus Y0. Same thing you will get. Okay. C into Z minus Z0. And this is equal to what? 0. So you can put here 0. Getting same thing, right? Yes. Yeah. So x0, y0, z0 are constant. Constant, you can say this is number because this is a point, right? When you can distribute and collect them into a single term, you will get what? This type of equation. Okay. Sometime when you simplify this, when you open the bracket, because this is what? Constant. So when you distribute and collect them, you will get a constant D, right? See, open the bracket. When you open the bracket, you will get this AX minus AX naught, BY minus BY naught, CZ minus CZ naught. So this is what a constant, and constant is represented by new constant D. So this is general equation for equation of normal. This is general equation for normal equation. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Whenever only x and y are there, you can say this is a line. Whenever x, y, z are there, you can say this is a plane. And whenever more than 3 points are there, you can this hyperplane. Okay. This is hyperplane. You cannot draw on a single paper, but when you yes visualize, you will get something like this. Okay. Yes. But general equation are similar. You can see, right? See this question. Find the normal equation of plane with intercept this. Compute the normal vector. Okay. How can you do this? You have 3 points. Okay. General equation is AX by CZ plus D is equal to 0, right? Okay. Put the point 400. This will be 0, right? So D becomes what? Minus 4A. This is first equation. Now put second equation. You can write here at 400 at 030. D is what? Minus 3B, right? Now at 008. Okay. Okay. So you are getting what? A is equal to, you can also get minus D by 4. B is what? Minus D by 3, right? I think this is C. Yes. C is what? Minus D by 8. Okay. What is your general equation? A x is, sorry. Hmm, what is A? Minus D by 4x, right? What is B? Minus D by 3y. What is C minus D by 8Z plus D? Take minus D common, right? X by 4 plus, okay. So multiplying 24, when you multiply with 24, you will get 6x 8y 3z minus 24, right? Why we multiply 24? Because the LCM of this is what? 24, right? Yes. So this is your general equation. Yes, equation for normal. Okay. Yeah. This is the general equation of normal which passes through this point. You can go through once. Yeah. Done. Okay. So normal vector is 6, 8, 3. This is not normal vector because this is AX. What is normal vector? 6, 8, and 3. Right. So this point is perpendicular to this point, right? Yes. Okay. Okay. So now how to find the distance between normal vector to normal plane? See, this is normal vector, right? Let's suppose this is ABC and this is perpendicular vector and this is normal plane. Okay. If I ask you what is distance between this normal point to this plane, so its formula will be what? It is nothing but what? Ax by cz minus d over a square b square c square. Okay, at 0, 0, 0. This is distance formula. and distance is always positive, so you can take modulus. Okay, what is this? It means that suppose you want to find the distance of this from normal vector, so what will you do? Yes, this is formula for finding from origin actually. Okay, if you are not finding from origin, then don't put 0 0 0. So you have 6x 8y. Okay, so suppose you want to find the distance of this from origin, right? So what you will do? 6x 8y plus 3z minus 24 upon 6 square 8 square 3 square, and put x y. You are finding from origin, so put x 0 y 0 and z 0, right? When you put 0 0 0, you will get minus 24 over 36 plus 64 120. This is 3 square actually. 109, right? But distance is never negative, so you can put modulus. Okay. Basically, this is what? This is a normal vector 6 8 3, and distance from origin. This is origin actually. Okay. And this is equation of plane. Right. So the distance between origin to this normal vector is what? 24 over under root 109. Understood? Okay. Why we use vector? What is the application of vector? Vector supports vector machine. And what a vector machine actually do? It measure numerical data. Yes. So it check the size of tumor, location of tumor, and the age of patient, result of blood test. Okay. The brightness of picture in CT scan. These are very important topics. Okay. So you can see there are three types of data there. One is in blue color, one is in dark red color, and one is in yellow color. Okay. Yes. And these represents what? You cannot see in this is actually represented in vector machine. Okay. And this rectangle is called plane. Okay. So left side of the plane is all red color ball, and right side of the plane is blue color ball. And when you see this yellow color represents what? Equation of normal. Equation of normal is represented by yellow color. And this yellow line is perpendicular to equation of plane, right? This plane. Okay. Yes. Uh, it is only representation. Here you can observe that Uh, this is a plane actually. Okay. 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 So plane, outside of the plane have red ball and right side have blue ball. Okay. This line represent equation of normal. Okay. You can see the average value of these ball represented by equation of normal. Okay. This is a combination of all the ball which gives an average mean value. Okay. Okay. So how can you check that these vectors are parallel to a equation of normal? Let's suppose ax by plus cz is equal to d, right? Ax by cz is equal, let's suppose this is d1, this is d2. If the coefficient of x, y, z are same, then you can say they are parallel. Okay. Yes. So two equation of line is parallel if their coefficient, they, or you can say their normal vector are same. Okay. You can check here. Here 6, 6, 3. 6x plus 6y plus 3z is equal to minus 11, right? When you take 3 common, you will get 2x. 2y z is equal to minus 11 over 3. This is your first equation. And when you put normal vector here, you will get what? 8x minus 3y minus 10z is equal to minus 11, right? Okay. This is not same. The coefficient are not same, right? So they are not parallel. Yes. Yes. Okay. Is this vector is normal to this vector? Let's check. What is the normal vector of this? Minus 6, 10, minus 4, right? Okay. What is common in this? 2. Okay. Right. After finding common, you will get this, right? You can take also minus common. Okay. So what do you have right now? Okay. When you multiply here with 3, you will get what? Right? So you are getting same 3, same thing? Yes. So you can say this vector is normal to this vector. Okay. It only means that this plane has on same line, is on same line, only their distance, they are far from the this point. Okay. So here you are getting what? Minus 6, right? Okay. So take -2 -3/2. And this point lies here, 9. Okay. Yes. It means that this vector lies on this vector. Understood? Okay. Understood? What is the name of this vector? This is what basically. Yeah. Okay. Similarly, you can find for this, right? 4x plus 7. Understood? So open the bracket. 4x minus y by minus z. 28 minus 5, 23, 25. So this is what? 4 minus 5 minus 7. Okay? Yes. Suppose that vector is normal vector to this. That happen to also unit vector. What is unit vector? You know, unit vector length is always 1. A vector that length is 1, right? It's called. So it means that if distance is 1, you know how to find distance. 6 into 0, 3 into 0, 2 into 0, minus 4 upon with absolute value. And distance is 1, 49. Okay. Because you are finding from origin. This is the formula actually. Right. Okay. So what is possible value of this? No, no, no. Here it is saying that suppose vector n is a normal vector to this. Let's suppose vector n is what? A, B, C. Okay. That happens to also be a unit vector. Okay. So, you know, when you put 6 into 0, 3 into 0, 2 into 0, minus 4. Actually, see, if vector n is, let's suppose ABC. So you can write 6A minus 3B plus 2C, right? Okay. No, no, no. This is AX. Okay. Distance is 1. And when you put a x, y, z 0, you will get what? Minus d only, right? And this is what? A square, right? Okay. And but d is same always. So this is 4, right? So you can say a square plus b square plus c square is equal to 16, right? So we have to find for all possible value of n. So if you put a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0, c will be 4, because you have to put integer value. Okay. If a 0, this is 4, this is 0. Only 3 possible value you will get. Understood? Can you tell me normal equation of parallel plane to this which passes through origin? It's very simple. Any normal plane which is parallel to this is what? Same. Only d is different, right? Already told you coefficients are same, only this is different. But this equation is passes through origin. When you, yes, when you put here 0 0 0, you will get d is equal to 0. Right. Yes. If t is 0, then equation parallel to this is what? Only this. Okay. Given the plane passes through origin, what can you say about A, B, C, and D? If they are passes through origin, then D will be 0, right? Because when you put x 0, y 0, c is z 0, you will get d 0, right? Yeah. Okay. So A, B, C can be any point, right? Yes. We cannot say not, we can say nothing about A, B, C, but D is always 0, because plane is always passes through origin. Okay. So there is zero length of distance from normal vector to origin vector. Okay. It means your normal vector lies at 0 point. Now see question number 1. If it contains x-axis, what you can say about x is 0? X-axis means what? Y0, Z0, right? So D becomes, x is any constant, right? So you can write minus x0. So here you can write ax minus ax0. So x minus x0. This is your answer. Okay. Because you can say x is what? x0. Okay. This is equation of normal when it cut x-axis. Because it cut x-axis, it cut at x0. Understood? Yes. So the intercept on x-axis is x0. This is x-axis x0. Okay. Yes, right. If this is parallel to this, oh sorry, can you tell, are they parallel? See, 4x plus 6y plus 8z is equal to 15, is equal to minus 15. Take 2 common. It becomes what? Minus 15 by 2, right? Now do this. Yes, 10x is equal to 7. Take 2 common. Take 5 common. 5 common. Yes, they are same, right? And you know they, yes, they are, if they are in this form with same coefficient, they are parallel, right? Yes. Hmm. All right. What about question number 14? If they are parallel, what you can say about ABD? See, hmm, see this. When you take 2 common, you will get what? 6, 9. Don't take 2 common. You can take 3 common, right? So it will be 5, right? A must be 4, right? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, you can also take, when you take 3 common, you can also take 2 common, right? Basically, 6 are common. This is 5 by 2. Okay. You know the coefficient must be same. Their coefficient is what? Here you can say 4 is there. So here you multiply with 4, right? Why I am multiply with 4? Because there is 4z. So I want to make it 4z. Okay. Okay. Now you can say A will be what? 8. B becomes 12. and C is already 4, and this is D. D is what? D can be anything. D is not same. D can be anything other than 10. Yes. D is any real number except 10. Yes. It can be minus 10, minus 9, 0. Even 0 is the can be there. Right? Yes. Now you tell me 15. Describe in same plane. Same plane means same parallel. Yeah. Hmm. So when you multiply with minus 2, when you multiply here with minus 2, or you can say when you divide by minus 2, you will get what? Minus k over 2. Here minus k over 2 is what? 10. So k will be minus 20. It means that k is any number other than minus 20, right? Yes. See this equation. This type of equation we have already solved, right? Yes. Yeah. We will get D. Yes. Okay. Are you revising everything at home? You don't have time. Okay, no problem. That's why I send you video so that whenever you want, you can go through that. Okay. You know, general equation is ax by plus cz is equal to d, right? Yes. See, when you put a, you will get d is equal to 10, right? This is at 10, 0, 0. This is at 0 minus 5, 0. Okay. Put the value of a, b, c here, right? So a is what? D over 10. B is what? Take D common. multiply with 10, multiply with 10 on both sides, you will get what? X minus 2y 10d. Sorry, this is not d, this is 1. Okay, because you cancel d on both sides. You take d common, and here is d also, d cancel. Yes. Okay, so this is your final answer. Understood? What is normal vector? 1 minus 2, 5. What is distance from origin? This is 0, 0, 0, minus 10. This is your distance between origin. Okay? Yes. Slope means basically what? Whenever you are asked to find slope. Okay? So write in this way. Yes, mx plus c. So express this equation into this form. So how can you write 3y becomes what? Yes, so this is slope. Yes, right. Slope is negative. It means that your line will be look like this. If slope is positive, then line looks like this, right? If slope is zero, this is parallel to origin, parallel to x-axis, right? Yes. So how far? How far means distance of this normal vector on this plane. It means that this is a plane and this is a point 5 to 1. So what is distance between these 2 points? It is asking basically, right? So what do you do? Distance is what? Put the value of x is equal to 5, y is equal to 2, and z is equal to 1, right? Upon a square, b square plus c square. Okay? This is this is not from origin. If you are finding from origin, then you put 0, 0, 0. Yes. So 15 plus 4 minus 5 plus 10. 38. 24. This is distance from this point. Okay. Yes. Similarly for this you can do. Understood? Yes. In this section you have learned equation of normal, distance between normal, and parallel vector, uh, a point, distance between a point from a normal, right? Yes. Okay. Yes. Gradient vector is very important. Suppose you are given a scalar value and you are asked to find its vector value, then you have to find its gradient vector. Okay. So gradient vector is very useful for finding volume. In so many things it is used. Okay. So next time we will discuss gradient vector. Chain rule is not much important. It is